But now we got another 2 divisions that we need to... Actually, quite a few divisions that need to be... Oh, actually, it wasn't the mechanized division, so I'm thinking about something else. You are part of Master's army, so I suppose... I'll send you down... to Luga. And you are part of Gentras's army, you are part of the troops here. I'm gonna send you to Voronezh. A lot of crank Russians. Indeed. And then Kathmandu. Send you down to Bryansk. We do have maybe another light tank division that could be moved out over here. If we could take that one, that would cut off Kaluga. Send you down here. Do you have another one over here that could do attacking? Not really. Those are needing some rest. Ooh, there we go. We found Lenin. Seems to be a destroyer. Yeah, it's a destroyer. And it's got to get destroyed. Right, so let's have a look at the city combats again. So, Leningrad, it's... Oh, I think... No, they had 3 garrisons, so the garrisons are still in there. Then Stalingrad, there's 2 garrisons there. At least we got them surrounded now, and then we got some of the kind of progress in here. As a mechanized division, it's not really in a good shape yet. I can move it there to assist in defending. You can attack there, you can wait for a little bit. Is this? Yeah, that, I mean, we can move it forward. It's not really in shape to start attacking yet, but at least we can keep it on the move. You are doing... Oh, that's mechanized. Okay, yeah, but this one is superiority. No, I think air intercept is going to be just fine. Do a little bit of that in here. Right, so that's a few more things. So actually, let's have a look at Alexin. That I think that is going to hold. Now we need to figure out. It was this one that is. Okay, when are you there? Okay, in 1 hour. As soon as you're in the combat, this one needs to pull back. Because otherwise it is going to shatter. But this one's got plenty of piercing attack, so the enemy armor is going to have some hard time now. Right. Over here there's an empty province. And these, I'm just going to let one of these stay back. I'm going to send the mechanized across the river already there, and then this one's going to help pushing out the enemy near the river in Volhov. There we go, that's a victory in here. Right, so this is on the Caucasus front, more or less. Speaking of Caucasus front, we are probably getting a lot of, well, we're producing quite a bit of oil. Mykov is, yeah, it's got the full oil rigs already. So there's that, but there's a bit of partisans, at least potential for partisans. And looks like the attack in the north, 108th Division needs to pull back from the combat. The rest of them might be able to push forward. I mean, it's only 2 divisions to defend. Oh, there we go. They got the mechanized division in there again. You know what? I'm going to cancel that combat. It's going to get too expensive. Yeah, 23,000 men lost in there. In that case, we could maybe switch the target of you down to something else. I mean, maybe actually attack there for a little bit. Help defending this. Like, if we stop them from getting reinforcements in here. Oh, yeah, now they're doing the counterattack. I'm just going to pull the one that took a lot of hits in the combat back from there. Don't want to buy fuel. Cuba, I don't want to buy fuel. Right, over here we got... No, actually, that's just the headquarters. Stalingrad, I mean, I could maybe send in another division to attack there, but I don't want to have these, especially the troops on the other side of the river. I don't want them to do attacking. One thing that I'm gonna go over there. If I could take that before they do, that'd be nice. That is fortifications. They are redeploying. I mean, I suppose if I do this, delay them. Now they are retreating into there, but... Ah, there we go. We won that combat. Is that... I think we're going to start attacking in here. A bit of a support attack. And then over here, these are... Oh, waiting for fuel. Never mind. Let's actually go around here. So basically what I'm going to try to do over here is... since this pocket is probably not going to happen... how much is the encirclement penalty? It's currently only... Or envelopment penalty, 24%. So if both of these attack, we would get it to 48% or something like that. So I don't know, maybe this one could give a bit of an attack or something. So yeah, I would kind of make a bit of a difference, but I do want to get that fort there if possible. And frankly, if we let them retreat into this province, then that's going to be a lot easier to destroy. But yeah, it's a little bit less defense modifiers there at least. You're not wrong. I wonder, we got some troops coming in here. These are still kind of battered. Ooh, right, actually. Let's send someone to Bucky. And then got already someone there. No, I'm going to send someone, or one of these garrisons over here to help defend the mountains there, just in case. I don't think they are going to be attacking through there, but if they do, then at least we'll have a little bit of troops there that are not necessarily needed elsewhere. These can keep on moving forward. These can probably attack forward. Just going to check around the front line here. There's a ton of troops redeploying through here. Ooh, I don't know if we can hold Kamenka. Unless... attack with heavy tanks. Spoiling attack. There's a lot of troops there, to be fair. Triple high defense. Or is it? Good taking mountains, urban forts while they are empty. Torturing naval invasions while empty. Yeah, that's true. Right, so how is Leningrad doing? We've got 11 divisions attacking. There's only the garrisons defending now. So that is definitely a good thing. Oh, hello. As soon as we take that, it's attacking time again. Into there, we... actually, is there... You are attacking... We've got 2 divisions attacking against the mechanized division here. Industrial zone organization advanced, so we get a bit more IC and IC efficiency, more supply production. We'll lose a little bit of the resources and manpower, but that's not too bad. Or a little bit more of the resources and manpower. Overall, is still manageable. That is ahead of time. I'm getting some more capital ship stuff. Oh, right, that reminds me. The capital ship stuff is really important because we need to get the battleship class level 4 to get the strategic modifier for the, well, both the battleship and the carrier, or fleet carrier, to be precise, for the global military power. And battleship is just, you know, a few more techs before we can start researching it, and then the carrier is a bit more. We need to get 2 more levels for it. We're working on it. Right, so we've got up here that is out of supplies here a little bit. Oh, actually, they really are out of supplies. Well, that's not great. Let's keep on pushing forward in the other areas here. Oh, that shattered. Right then. Is this defense holding? Yeah, it is. This one, kind of. Oh, right, that's under attack. We are getting some more troops in there. Do we have any more troops over here near Leningrad that could do attacking? I think it might be worthwhile leaving some of them behind the lines for now. How's the defense over here? Ooh, we're taking a lot of casualties there. Are they? No, they're not bombing that. You had the planes required for it. For the first one, yes. We got exactly the amount of ships, and we got more planes. The weak military power we have as well. The global military superpower we do not have the planes for, nor the ships. But first we need to get the... Oh yeah, so we can actually get both of these, I guess. Well, at least one of them, I don't know. Actually, speaking of planes, we should probably get some more close air support. Put that in the queue. Because our planes have been taking a lot of damage. Oh, Popovka, where is that? Down here. Oh, wow, that was a bit of an attack here. I think we have a problem on this front here. Okay, Voronezh, I mean, we've got some troops arriving back to the front line. Technically speaking, what I could do is I could try attacking that. There's only infantry division in there. And then delay the enemy in here. But Popovka is going to be lost for now. And these troops are not going to be helpful. And oh, okay. Stop the attack. Lost 12,000 men. We did kill 10,000 as well. Yeah, we may want to put the infantry corps up, indeed. But it's gonna take until October before it's ready anyway. Right, so we got up here, we got up there, there's not that much that we can do. I mean, over here the defense is probably holding. If they are abandoning anything over here, I'll try to take it. Oh, right, so now they're trying to attack against Obinsk from Mozhaisk. Oh, there. And then from Kaluga, they got one division attacking already. I'm gonna start attacking into Kaluga. Hey, there we go, we got the fort in here. Excellent. And how is Stalingrad doing? Not taking that much casualties yet, at least. That's always nice. You know what, this paratrooper could actually give a bit of a support attack there. So that's gonna give yet another side that we're attacking from. Of course, it doesn't increase our attack modifiers per se. Although, actually, the paratroopers seem to be pretty good at combat here. Stalingrad. As to hoping the cracks in the Moscow defense areas to form. They might start forming me because they're moving a ton of troops now in the Stalingrad region, which means that there's going to be some problems there, of course. Yeah, I suppose the commanders are pretty good in that, indeed. Heck, that might actually be the secret for winning this combat here. Right, paratroopers. We can take another one. Wait, no, oh, is this too heavy? How much can you carry? 130? No, it's not that then. Oh, the commando doesn't have the organization for that yet. Never mind. It's slowly getting it, it's just very slow. Are we holding this? I don't know if we are. Send another one into the combat there. Even with the bombing that we're doing on the enemy, it's just they're doing a massive damage. I mean, they do have some tanks there. We do have the piercing for it, but is it going to be enough? Frankly, I don't know. Right, where do we want to put in some rockets? I think rockets to bomb Moscow with might not be a terrible idea. Because they no doubt have plenty of industry in there, so if we do some strategic bombing there, that would kind of help. Right, so the battle... Oh, right, we already destroyed one of the divisions in Kaluga. Now we just need to destroy the second one, which is currently fighting 2 combats, so it should be losing the Oh yeah, it's losing organization quickly. So we might be able to push through here, and then maybe push a little bit closer to Moscow again. Is that seems to be holding, that is slowly pushing. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be pushing all the way through, though. Got some troops over here that we can move in. Move these over there. Then from here we can grab some infantry. Attack into the hills there. These need to rest. We've got another division over here that could move. Could be perhaps move forward. Actually, this one, that's part of Hauptmann's. I think we might want to send in some more troops towards the Moscow front. At least a little bit. And this with the infantry tanks and assault guns and all that should be pretty decent units overall. The 10th Armored Division needs to pull back. It's taking a lot of casualties there. Send in some infantry there. Air combat over Stalingrad. Oh, wow. They're taking a lot of hits there, that's for sure. We annihilated those planes. Okay, so do we have... I think we got the manpower to start attacking in here now. That's a narrow. There's just a garrison, the motorized troops there. Maybe send in another one to attack on there. We got some troops pushing through here. Let's keep on advancing. Only one behind there, and then we'll take in the mechanized over there. Paratrooper and the... I suppose the mechanized could actually attack there, yeah. I'm just start breaking some of these enemy concentrations here. Slowly trying to break through theirs. Oh dear. One of Mastani's units got shattered. And we sank another destroyer from the Soviets. Right, so it was the division that... Yeah, that was already quite damaged, to be fair. But we should probably send it around nonetheless. Alright, yeah, we can go through there. I didn't realize it. Redeploy. I think Leningrad is going to be the first one to fall. Oh. Oh yeah, we lost Kamenka. Well, we kind of knew that would happen. There was no way that we could hold that. We do have a... Do we have an infantry division over here? Is that... At least we're still holding them. Well, if it shatters, then the division still survives, but it just needs to be reinforced fully. Whereas if it's defeated, as in, like, it surrenders, basically. If it's surrounded and loses organization, that's kind of defeated. Or if it just runs out of organization and it's not surrounded, it just retreats to the... somewhere behind the lines. Or neighboring province, that is. Okay, Vyazma, that was victory. Is that... You could attack in there. Break the enemy in here, at least. But yeah, like, if it's defeated without being surrounded, then it's... nothing bad really happens. Other than the fact that it needs to needs to take some time to recoup, or recruit, but that's about it. Right, well, let's attack there. Start breaking some of the attacks here. Tambo, we've been attacking there before. Oh wow, and that Cossack is 8% there. It might shatter. There's a lot of victories there. Yeah, it's a very big win and just beaten. That is, in my opinion, a good way to put it. There we go. Kaluga has surrendered. We just need to march in there, and then we got a little bit extra troops now to then maybe clear out some more of this. I mean, oh man, there's just one cavalry division in there in Narofominsk. Actually, how close are we to Moscow now? We are 96 kilometers away, is the closest that we are. Getting close. Okay, that seems to be holding just fine. We could maybe send in another infantry there, just in case, and then maybe you could help attack there. Oh! Right, we're going to start researching the battleship class again. Put the battleship to the top, the battlecruiser can be delayed. Like, it's basically they are reforming the division from, like, the personnel that were, like, injured or that sort of stuff, like, that were not in the front line at the time. And they're just reforming it from them, or around them, rather. So, avionics, we got that one ahead of time. Is there... No, that was the only one ahead of time. Oh, but we got the tank division that we were waiting for. In here, we actually got 2 of them. Let's send these into Bryansk, actually. And then we got the rockets. Actually, we got a lot of the rockets right now. I've forgotten to use them. Well, if we got rockets... Oh, actually, these bombers... They're not bombing anything right now. I mean, we can certainly fix that. Right, so Smolensk. Down here. So we got the rockets. They're not doing anything. Let's do some runway cratering. Is that... That could work. There's a lot of planes there. Bombing Moscow. Yeah, there's a ton of fighters in there. So the missiles will get annihilated in that process, but it does a ton of damage on the runway. We could build them, but we haven't built any thus far. Those right commandos, it's just, they are quite expensive. They take a fair bit of time, and they take a fair bit of, actually, the time and, actually, yeah, it's not that bad. We could maybe get one, but I'm not going to put it to the top of the list. Are those one use only as well, or are they multi-use? Right, so this one certainly go there. You can maybe go up here. Get down there. A lot of damage to units. Ah! Interesting idea. So, for example, Stalingrad would be a perfect place for them. Or Leningrad, for that matter. Speaking of Leningrad, there's the 36th Division. That one. I'll pull you off the combat. And then I'm pretty sure that we got another one somewhere that we could send in instead. For example, you. Just keep rotating the troops a little bit. On and off from the combat. These two, I think we're going to do a bit of a counterattack here against that mechanized division. Does have armor of 44, but we got the piercing for it. Oh, actually, we got armor of 56 on that. Oh, yeah, we got probably infantry tanks there, don't we? Yeah, we do. Obinsk has one. Oh, right, yeah, so that held their ground. We're about to take Levo. So get another division in here, perhaps. Actually, these can start pushing forward as well. So we're going to try to push through here and get to Moscow. I mean, now that the airfield over there is not very good shape, that helps a long way. Do we... I know that we had another one somewhere. I just forget where we have all of the rockets. Oh, we got some over here, but these need to recuperate for a while. Oh, and we got some bombers over here that are not doing anything. Right, well, let's give you some crowd attack. I'm going to put you defensive daily. And something like that. Yeah, it is certainly going to relieve some troops. And, well, actually, how many divisions do we have? We've got 16 divisions around it. Plus another one over here that has arrived to the front line again soon. Or recently. So you can be sent over. You could... Oh, I thought I said... Oh, you probably ran out of fuel. Momentarily there. Right, but yeah, we got some troops over here that could certainly push forward. Kind of start pushing north of Moscow and maybe start pushing a little bit to the northeast as well. Nearly an army worth. Yeah, pretty much. It's like half of, or about 40% of both Unsung's and Mus's armies are in there. Is a Tula that is actually doing fine. Ooh. Yeah, sending another division over here would help. And that one needs to pull back. Could send an infantry division into that combat though. Mechanized I'm going to keep outside of the combat for now. That might just be enough to push the enemy off from there. Do we have another one? No, we don't have another one that could attack there. At least we're keeping that in check. We got another infantry division over here that could be maybe moved. Oh yeah, that one needs to pull back. I'm going to pull you back before you shatter. But I suppose what I could do is I could do a counterattack with a mechanized division here. There we go. So this is near Tula as well. So we are slowly kind of moving our way towards the river here. Trying to get across the river and start encircling Moscow from the east. It's going to take a while. I mean, especially since, like, what, we are 50 minutes in. And we've gone about 9 days. But it's just, when there's a larger front like this and you need to manage everything yourself, it does take some time. We're spending a lot of time paused. Right, is that... Yeah, that's not really in a good shape. And is this... I don't know if it's going to hold. There's a ton of troops moving up and down. And Stalingrad, I think... That's mostly doing fine right now. I suppose what I could do, instead of using the paratroopers as, you know, paradrops, I could just redeploy them here. That would probably be smarter anyway. And then we have a paratrooper in here. Could maybe bring this log, for example. They do have engineers and all that, so like it's just approaching from more directions and all that. We can get up to 60% envelopment penalty actually in here, so that's got to be quite rough for the enemy. You could maybe get in here already. Could you? Let's see. So we're attacking there. Should be breaking through that soon. Actually, I think we just did. Oh, and the Soviets are doing logistical bombing. Oh dear, that's not great. I mean, it's smart. I do admit that. That's not good for us.